All right, let's talk about business and money in business. But before we start with that, we have to get to the political lie that's always being told about tax cuts. We were promised a tax cut a couple years ago. I still haven't seen it. I don't know about you, but that's not really what I want to focus on. I just want to focus on the fact that if we give tax breaks to corporations and rich people, that somehow these tax breaks benefit everybody because they'll hire more people and raise everyone's pay. Okay, first of all, rich people aren't in the business of giving away money. Not even when it comes to like charitable donations. But that's not what this video is about. That's a different topic. If you want to go research that on your own, then go do that. I want to explain how business works. Business, I'm pretty sure you know that business is about making money. It's about bringing in the most amount of profit as you can. Well, there's a formula to that, and it's a very simple formula. It's maximize productivity versus the least amount of expenses, which in turn means the least amount of people you hire. See, companies aren't in the business of hiring. Companies only get to the hiring part if their productivity is slowing down and they actually need the help. But to run a business and maximize your profit, you have to have the least amount of manpower as possible. That means you don't do any hiring. That means you figure out the least amount of people you need to run your business to its maximum profit productivity. Put simply, that means if a boss could figure out a way to run its business with no employees, they would do that. They would 100% do that. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. If you could run a business and have no one to pay, all profits, all money comes directly to you, wouldn't you do that? If you didn't need to hire anybody, would you really hire people? Come on. Of course not. Just because the government gives corporations and rich people tax cuts, they don't spend it on anything. They don't put it back into their business. They don't hire more people because that's not going to maximize their profits. It's going to maximize their expenses. You want to lower your expenses. You want to keep your expenses as low as possible. So a tax break to a corporation, rich people, doesn't equal jobs for anybody. It just doesn't. That's not how money works. You don't hire people for no reason. Like I said, the only way you hire people is if your productivity starts to suffer. And then you're forced to hire people. And just because the business's productivity is suffering, it doesn't mean the business is growing. That's another myth. Just because your business grows, it doesn't automatically mean you need to hire more people. I'm sorry, that's just not how money or business works. I just want everybody to understand how simple this is to understand. I've done videos on the economy and the role that we play in the economy, but that's not what this is about. This is about the lie that giving tax cuts to corporations and rich people means everybody benefits from it. It just doesn't. And it's stupid to believe that it does.